The tragedy and, the heartache, and we know what it's like.
Sergeant Frank Hennessy of the Yarmouth, Massachusetts Police Department buried one of his own officers just weeks ago. Officer Sean Gannon was serving a warrant when he was shot and killed. He was 32.
He was way too good a person to be taken so young.
Still grieving their loss, his brothers in blue attended the funeral services for Corporal Eugene Cole.
We all kind of grieve together. It's a brotherhood. It doesn't matter where you're from or what department you work for. We all stand together. We all fall together.
Many Maine police departments had attended Officer Gannon's funeral.
You never saw such a display of there was about 400 canine cars lining the streets.
Not knowing they would need that same support soon after. Their emotion is raw and includes anger towards what they call a broken court system and guns ending up in the wrong hands.
What's the cost of human life? What's the cost of destruction to these families?
The man accused of killing Officer Gannon had a list of more than 100 criminal cases against him, and John Williams, the man charged in the death of Corporal Cole, had been released on reduced bail for firearm charges in Massachusetts, where judges are told to set bail at prices defendants can afford.
They've chipped away slowly but surely. What they call court reform. It's court destruction is what they've done.
Sergeant Hennessy says he must control these emotions.
Because we can't let our anger take over the job either.
But on this day, the focus was making sure Corporal Cole and his family are not alone, as they did for Officer Gannon and his family.
When Sean was being buried, what we did was we all went up and saluted the casket. We all removed our gloves. We placed them on the casket with Sean, and that signified we all left part of ourselves with him so he'd never be alone. Piece of us, each and every one of us, went with Sean. This is their time, and we've had our chance to reflect and grieve somewhat, and now it's their chance, and if they need something, we'll be there to help them.